130 and 150 are all the same, and this is the way it'll look when it comes out of the box. At this point, Sean's going to show us how to strip the pack out of it, so I'll let Sean get busy and do that part. If it's winter time where you're at, you may want to let your spa warm up before you open it up. Otherwise, it makes it rather difficult to expand it into shape and size. And you certainly don't want to put air in it when it's very cold.
Okay.
John's trying a new wrench that comes as part of the kit for taking the suctions off, which are those gray, perforated, look like the salt jigger tops, and you can unscrew those fittings with the tool that's included in your spa. You'll notice the shape of the equipment pack here with the tub, and so underneath all of that vinyl is where the equipment pack is. In the unlikely event that the equipment pack dies on us and we need to do a warranty exchange, John's showing us how that's accomplished. First, he's removed the suctions. Now we'll be working from the outside. Turn the spa upside down and you can see the equipment pack in all its glory. Sean's taken off a little scrap of paper there from the packing. Using his screwdriver, he's loosening the hose clamp, much like you find on the radiator hose in your automobile. You'll slide that back out of the way. And struggle a little bit with the power cord. Stick the edge of the screwdriver. Be careful, gentle, so you don't poke holes in it. As he slides it around to free it up from the sealant and make it a little easier to come off, and see how easy that is that he's able to strip that right off of there. And that water hose is for the, is that for the blower, John?
Yes, that's for the blower.
For the blower, very good. Drive on.
Okay. Next, you're going to want to...
Now you reach down between the vinyl and the plastic for the equipment pack. And what am I freeing up there?
We are pushing the wall fittings of the pack off the vinyl pool.
So we're pushing the wall fittings off of the pack, just where you took those suction covers off.
Correct.
Very good. Okay. So the vinyl's freed up from there, and then extract, pull the equipment pack out of the vinyl. And, there you go. It wasn't all that big a deal. Go ahead, Sean, you want to make a point?
Paying special mind to make sure that the gasket goes back on to your new unit.
So it won't come with the new unit. I'll have to take it off of the existing unit.
Correct.
Okay. And that would be, looks like a silicone type gasket. All right. Does that include the black ones too?
That's garbage. Just the gasket is all you need.
Got it. So we've changed that out, and then we just do the reverse of.
Correct.
Reverse of what you showed us there.
There's a few little tricks.
Tell us the tricks.
As you stated earlier, the warmer the environment, the easier it's going to be to put the tub back into the box, or put the pack back into the spa. The more pliable the plastic will be. If it's 20 degrees outside, it's probably not a good time to start this project. If you could drag it inside of some type into the garage to warm it up out of the frigid cold.
Very good.
So, as I stated, make sure that your clear gasket is back on to your top fitting on your pack.
Yeah, that'd make you a little cranky if you got it all back in there and forgot that gasket, because then the spa is going to leak.
It's going to have a slight...
All right.
All right, so back in. The initial push into the spa, getting the first two fittings, is going to be a little tight. After that, it should slide in relatively easy. one of the points. Before you get the blower fittings all the way through, make sure to fish your topside cord out of the hole first. If it gets trapped in there, it'll be extremely painful on your fingers.
And I'll find that regardless of how far in it is, I can see an end of the cord there
Absolutely.
every time.
Yes, it will always be hanging out where you can see it.
Very well.
So the blower's sitting in first. We're gonna do the two wall fittings on the in wall of the pool back on first for convenience.
And will we use the tool to tighten those up at this point?
Correct. We'll use the same tool that we use to remove them.
Okay.
Through the top hole, you'll be able to inspect if your gasket survived the trip into the spa and is still in place.
Okay.
Be sure to check that.
Got it.
Then just go ahead and push your pool walls back on to the pack, making sure that the wall fitting with the tabs goes on the lowest most.
Point to the tab.
The filter tabs on the edge.
All right, very good.
So just go ahead and thread them back on, tighten them up as best you can by hand. When it comes to tightening them up, just snug them up. You don't need to crank down on them extremely tight.
Okay.
Just turn them till they won't turn anymore, and the gasket will hold the water.
Very well. I didn't notice a gasket on the bottom one like you had on the top one. Or...
No, the one on the bottom is built into the pack already.
Very good.
So we're done with that part. You're good on the inner wall of the pool.
Okay.
Focusing back to the bottom again. You're gonna go ahead and reattach your blower line.
All right, that was that clear plastic tube.
Correct.
Very good.
You're gonna use a little bit of silicone or some kind of clear adhesive around the surface of the pipe.
Okay.
On reinstall, which. Sorry, I forgot that. Okay, so using some clear silicone adhesive, go ahead and put a few dots on the inside of the pipe.
Dots,
or
and you look like you've done a stream.
Excuse me, a bead. a bead of silicone,
okay.
about halfway around.
Yep.
You may want to use a glove, but go ahead and smear the silicone around the piping, so it's just kind of a sticky surface.
And you'd want to use a glove just to keep the silicone.
Yeah, just to keep it out of your hand.
Yep. Of course, you'll slide the controls back into the pack. Use the bayonet fittings to snug that down, and you're done there.